Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Roma Surrectum 2 campaign. We're playing as the Roman Republic and we've got two Praetorian Imperial legions threatening Rome. We've cornered one on the coast here. As you can see, they've got pretty good troops. Got our first cohorts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cohorts, 10, 11 of heavy infantry. And they've got 3 cav plus they've got a lithoboss as well. That's not good. Okay, well, we're going to go for this. We're going to fight these guys. Even with 4 legions, 4 Republican legions, it still only gives us odds of 3, well, just under 3 to 1. Let's fight this on the map. We've pretty much got them surrounded. I think you'll see that we've got troops coming on from behind, so we need to make use of that. Those troops coming on. Try and split up the enemy, and then deal with them with our missile troops to begin with. Soften them up, and then it's just going to be a really tough melee battle. I think this. Our losses will be quite high because we've got 3 other legions coming in that are being ruled by the AI, so they'll just throw themselves in. We may even lose a few generals.
These Gauls do not need your fear. Colts.
Okay, so where are they going to be? Always go for the high ground. They're going to be down here, I think. We have Praetorian legions, of course, cohorts rather. Definitely going to need the Axis method of fighting, which is the sort of checkerboard system. We're going to need to use all of our missile troops. Guys, I'm not quite sure where we're going to put these. I mean, they're not as effective as Numidians, I think. They're pretty good at causing problems for people, but they're not fantastic. There they go.
Your
There's
reinforcements have arrived.
Legion down there, so
this is hopeful news indeed.
We'll form up here. So initially, as if he's going to be confused about what he should do. So we go here. Let's throw these guys forward. Try and hit the end of his line here. He does have quite a lot of cav. But you can see from the mini-map that we've got him pretty much surrounded. An army coming behind us, a legion there and a legion behind him. He's having to split his forces by the looks of it. You see in the distance our legion's coming on. So he needs cavalry over. Probably run these guys in actually. He has anti-signani as well. Let's try and hit some of these really classy units that will give us a bit of a chance to damage them. The more of these heavy infantry units we can hit, the better. So that would not really. It's his first cohort, so we should keep hitting that at the moment. It's probably one of his better units. Need to move around a bit more actually. Hit these guys in the flank. Not quite sure where he's going. be honest. I think we're just out of range at the moment. The Praetorians, we'll keep them in reserve at the moment. So we'll wait for other guys to turn up. So these guys now will go to the rear. So they've used up all their weapons. I was hoping to move these guys about a little bit more. Anti-Signani are no good, to be honest. Ah, it's weird, they kind of stopped. Trying to bait them actually, if we can. So we can see what's going on here. We've got legions coming all over the place at the moment. Let's bring them back. We should really be running. We should be able to get quite a lot of hits on these guys. We can bait these guys in again. It's kind of just forming a bit of a circling the wagons, kind of, almost. Going to move up our Praetorians. He's out of ammo. That leaves us this guy now. This is going fine at the moment, I think. I don't think there's any problems at all. I wish that I could get them to move about a little bit more. These cavalry are now going to sacrifice themselves whilst we move up our Pilar throwing guys. So we're going to move these guys back. See, we've got a whole legion coming up behind us. These are all getting destroyed, I think. So then we're going to have to go forwards and attack, I think. If only to pin them so our other guys can come in the back. Through these guys. Right, we're going to move forwards, I believe. pick up the second row of guys. I'll move these up to support. Let's bring the general up. Okay, well, the other legions are obviously doing very well against these guys. Let's make sure everyone's in the right mode. Charge in. So we can get the cav to charge in and hit these Praetorians in the back.
The enemy general is slain, and
That's
now
good.
his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Indeed, let's charge in. Pull the cav back. Okay, well we get these forward cohorts are going to take some hits. There's no way around that. Let's give everyone a bit of a boost. Let's have the cav charge in again. Shaken, so if we can get them to turn that into defeat. I'm sure I clicked on all of them to attack. Go here again, keep pulling out. Give everyone a boost. Someone's hitting us, I'm not quite sure who's firing at us. Roman rebels. Still got a few cohorts left. 1, 2, 3 there. See if we can get another charge in. Oh, what are these guys doing?
They're attacking us!
Just going to cycle the charges now. Sure, we're doing well here. It might be the time to throw in some of these guys. Let's bring them around here. Obviously, we're getting a slight lag now because I've got about 5 or 6 legions wounded. Let's try hitting these guys. Sorry, I'm just going quiet. I'm just trying to focus on throwing these charges in as and when we can. They're going now, so we really need to let them go because otherwise they're going to kill loads of our guys. Let's distract these guys. We want them to run. We don't want them fighting to death. running as much as we can. Okay, this is going fine now. I think that they're done. I don't think that many of them are going to escape, to be honest, looking at this. And I'm pretty much surrounded. You can see from the mini-map that some are escaping, but not many. Let's try and save my cav now, because they're quite a resource you don't want to squander. Actually, these guys. Okay, so that should really mean they're completely boxed in. God, he's got Celtic Warband fighting here. It's nuts. Right, well, it's all over. You can see it's all over from the power button, so we'll go fast forward and we'll try and get this to finish off quite quickly. No way round. They've got such heavy shields. I think that even the missile troops are not really going to cause too much trouble to Praetorians. So the only real way is to take the losses. And as you can see, amongst our Praetorians, we've taken quite a few losses. We've got a few left, a few guys left in this centre. So they're completely surrounded, of course. There's a bit of a stagger now. Let's just go back to normal speed. They're all fighting to death now, I think. Right. The odd unit are escaping over here. Don't really want any to escape, to be honest, if we can avoid it. See if we can get after them. Maybe not actually looking at this. I think they're going to get off the battlefield. Maybe, we might be able to hit them.
Barbarian cavalry. Barbarian cavalry. Kill them.
These are actually Praetorian guys, Baron guys. Oh, that's okay. We managed to destroy that cohort as well, which is good. There's only one of them left, I think. But to have to get 3 legions, or maybe 4 legions to attack 1, you can see the problem I've got with the quality of troops they have. It's, we didn't lose any of our generals, which is good. Maybe 1, and that's it, I think.
This is a heroic victory.
Right, let's look at the losses.
Roman arms.
It's going to be quite heavy, I think. Wow, we lost nearly 1,000. He's got 117 guys. That's maybe 1 cohort left. So that's fine. Hopefully he won't propagate any more rebel in this area. This Roma region produces Praetorians, so I don't really want any more rebel armies appearing in this area. Simply because the quality of the troops that they'll propagate. Right, so many problems we've got. We have the external problems of the Boy, the Cimbri, the Sarmatians, possibly the Seleucids. Right, what do we got here?
Orders?
Nothing in Rome at the moment. Let's load up the script. Right, I think down in the south I'm reasonably happy about what's going on. I think.
General! Imperator!
I think we decided that if there's a pitchfork, it's going to go over to being
General!
a rebel city, and there's nothing we can do about it. So there's no point in having troops in there, because I presume either they'll become part of they'll be expelled, or they'll become part of the actual enemy.
Orders!
Right, what do we do now? So there's like 10 legions, 10 of these blue legions coming down. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 or 9 legions. We could possibly go for...
Imperator!
Not sure how far these guys can reach.
Imperator!
I think he could possibly reach this guy. That's not a full legion. So I think maybe we should do that. Or can we? I'm not even sure we can hit him. Let's go into here to begin with. Let's press the space bar. And then... Actually, we can't. Look at that. No, so we'll just stay in here. Although this actually, god damn it, this has actually got a... No, it hasn't. It hasn't got a... I was going to say it had a pitchfork, but it doesn't. So maybe...
Orders!
This guy isn't a particularly good advert for troops, to be honest. For public order as well. About these guys. Oh, he's okay. It's okay.
Orders!
Let's get that in here.
Onward! Imperator!
Quite sure how far these guys can go. Let's keep them here for the moment.
March! Sir!
Let's put that in there.
Forward! Orders!
I think we can possibly leave him in the army. It should be okay. I've still got problems with gosh, I've got to go through all of these cities again, haven't I? Right, well, let's start in the south. Let's start in Sicily. That's fine, that looks okay. Can't really recruit very good troops here. At Ragus we can recruit fairly good troops. That looks okay to me, although he isn't particularly brilliant. He looks okay. Again, nothing to shout home about. Guarding troops. So we've got this city.
General!
See, this guy is like, you know, he's really good, so hopefully he won't...
Imperator! Sir! Prepare for battle!
Can we not actually attack there? Obviously not.
Sir! General! General!
I think I'm keeping my generals out of my armies at the moment. I'm only going to put them in when there's actually a battle to be
Ready
fought.
to sail! Fleet ready!
Here. We can bring this guy over.
Set sail! Leaving the army! Disembark! Sir!
Let's just move him up to here.
Forward! Out of move, sir! Fleet ready! Yes,
Okay,
Captain.
so we've got a ship here ready to collect these guys. These are very expensive, they're about 7,000, 8,000 odd talents or whatever it is.
Orders?
Okay, what to do around here?
Orders?
We need to move troops in. We need to amalgamate some of the guys that have been attacked. Although this legion here was pretty good actually. Didn't have that many. Though he's got very bad
Imperator!
attributes. Let's go here.
Leaving the army! Move out! Ready to
Construct a
ambush!
fort.
Build fort! Sir!
And
General!
maybe we'll just shove the guys in here, I think, possibly. Growth. actually, does that give us anything? It does. It gives us Praetorian cavalry. That's what we need: cavalry, decent cavalry.
General.
Right. What to do? What to do?
Orders. Sir. General.
Got some of these guys back. Some of these healed because obviously we've got a position.
Imperator. Imperator.
So not too bad in terms of hits on some of these guys.
Imperator.
So they lost a couple of units,
Imperator.
a couple of cohorts.
General.
These guys lost a few. Nothing too desperate.
Sir.
He's got plenty of troops left.
Sir. Sir. Onward. Orders. Orders.
Just gonna put them in there, I think.
Onward.
345. Well, if Rome rebels, I will be very unhappy since it has so many guys.
Orders. Leaving the army. Move out. Prepare to
I put all my guys into a
Orders.
fortress.
Leaving the army.
All my generals.
Move out. Prepare to ambush. General.
Now that might be silly. I don't know. It might be a silly thing to do. Can we actually
Imperator.
build a fort here?
Move out.
Cannot construct a watchtower or fort. What can we get in the way of? Oh, we can only get a couple of cav. Right. So the sensible thing
Orders.
is to take up
Ready
position.
to ambush.
That's all Praetorians. That
Imperator.
army.
Imperator.
So let's.
General.
God, these guys took a few hits, didn't they? This was the army I was actually fighting. I was fighting with. Okay, right. What we're going to do? We're going to take these guys. We're going to put them here.
Splitting the troops.
A bit
Forward.
further forwards.
March.
Just so he blocks the bridge, I hope.
Imperator. Orders. General.
Really know where to put these guys, to be honest.
Imperator. General. March.
Back here, I think.
General. General.
We need some more troops in there.
General. Imperator. Sir. General. Imperator. General. Sir. Sir. Sir.
And maybe another couple.
General. Imperator. Orders. Imperator. Splitting the troops.
And then we'll move this
Sir. Imperator.
into here.
Splitting the troops. Forward. Ambush in place. Orders.
Actually reach with these guys.
Orders.
Some of them can.
Sir. Sir. Imperator. General.
I'm
General.
assuming it's the Numidians that are holding up the...
Splitting
there.
the troops. Move out. Sir.
Saying
Orders.
that, looks like the
Imperator.
Numidians can actually go.
Orders. Splitting the troops. Sir. Orders. Sir. Orders.
Yeah, they can't move.
Imperator. Forward.
Right.
Imperator.
Some bows in
Orders.
there.
General. Imperator. Sir. Sir. General. Orders.
Right, okay, I'm fairly happy with that now.
Imperator. General. Sir. Imperator. Forward.
Right, okay, so we're going to hold here and see what else rebels. Probably these will rebel, looking at these with the pitchforks above them. This legion here should be able to take this, I think. Hopefully none of these armies have got generals in them, so that's one way of maybe trying to prevent them from rebelling. We'll have to see. Daily games, taxation. decide we're going to do with these guys and bring him down to the fortress. Right, so we're just kind of gathering up our forces ready for the next onslaught. Can't honestly say I'm that.
General!
Get some infantry. These guys like 29 defense. They're not fantastic, to be honest. Right, that looks okay to me. How about Ilaria? It's okay, that's green, that's green. Not that that means that much now, to be honest. I've kind of not learnt my lesson, but
Imperator!
seeing what's going on. I've got a feeling I've gone through all these, haven't I? I'm pretty certain that I have gone through all these cities. We had a bit of a problem on a city down here, which was not good. Okay, thinking Alexandria, putting lots of troops. Soon we'll have a Roman fortress, 2 turns time. I think these have already moved, I think. Yeah, so we've got to move them in the next turn. There's lots of rebels about. Just another general. Right, well I think in Italy we're done. I don't think there's anything else I can do now.
Imperator!
A little bit worrying, but I can't see what else we can do. Producing another legion of auxiliary troops. This will go soon. This looks to me as if that's going to rebel. We need to move north and deal with these guys around here, so we'll do that in a moment. Greece, we're done. I don't think there's anything else I can do. We've garrisoned these towns, but they're not gonna last too long. You can see I've got a lot of troops in ships. I've got about 4 legions in ships that are moving down towards Greece. We're trying to repair our defences here at Thebes. That's where we're going to try and hold them. Try and hold on to all these cities. Yeah, I think what we do now, we deal with these guys up here, I think. Okay, let's literally just go for this. We'll just go for this to here.
Forward!
Okay.
Orders! Forward!
Let's move all these guys up to here.
Forward!
Well, these 2 guys are very bad generals that they've had no loyalty for a long time, these guys. So we're just going to send them. Oh gosh. I was just going to split them up, actually send one this way and one that way, but they've got pinched. Okay, let's come out and fight this guy.
Attack!
Okay, so he's run away, which is kind of good.
Sir!
Can he really not move? Really? They can't move at all. Okay.
Orders!
He can't move either. That's weird. So the only army that can move is this one.
Orders! Imperator!
Why is that? That's weird. Okay, let's come out and attack this guy.
Prepare for battle!
That's not so good. This is going to be tough because we don't have particularly good troops. If you go for a night battle, it's almost 1-to-1. That should favour us a bit more. The other 2 armies couldn't move, and I don't know why that is. That's just weird because they still had loads of movement left. Perhaps it's a glitch. Okay, so these 3 legions we have here have really got to hold, plus the one in Vesontio, got to hold the Cimbri back. We're not going to be able to send many troops to help them out whilst we're fighting the Roman Imperial forces in Italy.
Today we go into battle against the German horde. They are indeed mighty men and brave foes. They have been led here by strutting fools and...
So they don't have a general, basically, when it says strutting fools. This is going to be interesting, because we have a lot of missile troops, but not many heavy infantry. Now, of course, the whole thing about the German tribes are that they have really good heavy infantry. Oh god, hold on here. We've only got 6 cohorts here, which is not good. All we can do here is just form a line. I think there's not much else we can do. And hopefully we can get our archers, etc. to do the damage. Maybe use flaming arrows, I think. The reason for that will be a morale thing for them, a morale problem for them. We don't need to... because he's got very few units himself that are missile troops. You don't need to worry too much about going into what's it called? Loose formation. That was it. I couldn't remember what it was called. There we go. No cav, which is not good. Start the battle. It's not that far off. We are going to have to move forwards to attack the guy. These guys won't be out hide, of course, from us. Don't think we need to worry too much about the wood, about the woodland, and about the hill. Don't want him to come rushing in towards us. What you want to do is attack him with our guys that are missile troops. Okay, let's see how that goes. He doesn't have much cav at all. I think he only has his general, I think. Heavy clubmen, long shield skirmishers. This maybe underestimates our tactical advantage, to be honest. Because we have so many troops that can fire into their guys. If they come towards us, we may even go backwards. We may even get these guys to go into skirmish mode. We don't want to really go into skirmish over them until we've depleted their numbers. Naked Spearmen, Naked Fanatic's got a lot of troops actually. But I don't think his general can fight a battle. I don't think. Oh, they're coming. Let's run. Might not be such a good idea to run, to be honest. We'll just start firing on this guy. Okay, so we're hitting these skirmishers. Put my guys into correct mode. Right, he's hitting us now. Okay, why are these guys fighting? They should really be running back. Because they're not the troops that should be fighting, if you get what I mean. They're not the kind of guys that you really want. Put these back into. Keep the bows going. Let's get into on those guys. Over on this flank we're slightly in trouble. Even here it's saying defeat seems certain. Doing okay here, I think. Some of these guys have rallied, I think. What's going on here? I want the bows to be fighting here. Okay, this is not going quite so well. Yeah, I think that what's happened is we've actually got a problem here because we were firing on our own men. Going okay.
Attack quickly.
The enemy general flees. Press forward
Okay,
so the
I think we're doing
Spirited
okay
army
now.
is broken too.
These guys up. So reserve. It's over on this flank that I'm a little bit worried about what's happening. Saying that, I think they really are running away now. Keep coming back though, give them their due, keep coming back towards us. We need to throw those in, I think. Plenty of arrows left, so we're going to try and use those up. Yeah, I think it underestimated our tactical tactical strengths of having so many missile troops, I think. Well, these two guys are almost out of ammo. Coming towards us, still rallying, and need to come back and deal with the battle really. So it's looking good now.
The enemy army is in flight! Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield!
I think it's pretty much over, to be honest. Right, well that went better than I thought it was going to go. We didn't lose too many guys, considering it was a pretty low melee groups. We only had 6 cohorts of infantry, all the rest were light troops really. So not too bad, I don't think. I'm looking to keep losses down to a minimum because we've got still to try and keep things under control on this border, because we are going to be in terrible trouble otherwise. We're not going to be able to. Let's get rid of these naked spearmen. They're quite a good unit. Just the odd guy left.
Waiting for orders. General. Attack!
It's almost over. Right, okay, well that went okay. We can then go back to our... So we lost 700, but we killed 2,500. He's got 1 unit left, basically. So pretty good. Pretty good on the Cimbri. We're not having much trouble dealing with the Germanic tribes at the moment. They don't seem to be threatening Vesontio as well, which is kind of the linchpin of the defence here. Right, okay. So Iberia seems okay. We don't seem to be having any revolts in Iberia. I think we've got Bribacte is going to go just to the south here. I think this is going to... Pretty sure that with 0 that's going to go over to the baddies.
Orders.
I don't understand why these guys can't move.
General. Sir. Imperator.
It's just weird.
Orders.
I really just do not understand it.
Imperator. Sir. General. Orders.
Is it? It might be these guys. No. Really? Can we not move at all? That's just nuts.
Orders.
I'm a bit worried that these armies are going to turn into...
Orders. Imperator.
Something weird has happened here. It's glitched, I think. So we definitely need to put some guys into the city, if just to literally hold on to it.
Imperator. Imperator. General.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't do too badly there. I'm quite happy with that as a battle.
General.
We definitely need to put some troops into some of these cities because they're just not...
Imperator. Orders. General. Imperator.
Let's put these guys down here, just about under control. Well, it's now green, so that should be fine.
General. 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 Sir. Orders.
In here. This is not so good. So we're going to need some more guys in there. Let's see what we need to put in here.
Sir. General. General. Splitting the troops.
So in here is not so brilliant, is it?
Orders! Imperator! Sir! Imperator! Orders! Imperator!
Wow, this is a little bit worrying.
Imperator! March!
Okay, right. So maybe we'll
Sir!
sort of go up here.
Forward!
Try and get it green.
Forward!
It's 100.
General! Forward!
Maybe it's the... I don't know. Oh. That's crazy. That quite clearly was a glitch, because we can now move troops in.
General! Orders! Sir! Imperator! Orders!
Yeah, that was just nuts.
General! Orders! General! Leaving the army! Orders!
It looks as if we can almost put a whole... And these are completely okay, which is weird.
Orders! General! Orders! General! Sir! Splitting the troops! Forward! Waiting to ambush! General! Onward! Orders! Sir!
Yeah, it's just strange.
Imperator! Move out! Orders! Orders! Imperator! General! Sir! Orders! Leaving the army!
2 more guys.
Sir! Imperator! Imperator! General! Imperator! 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 General! Orders! Sir! Forward! Imperator!
Sorry, I'm fiddling about here. That's
General!
just...
General! Splitting the troops! Forward! General! Sir! Orders!
That's
Splitting the
weird.
troops! Orders! General! General! Splitting the troops! Onward! General! Sir! General! General!
We'll be down in a minute.
Sir!
Or will we?
Forward!
Quite.
Ambush in place! Imperator! Forward! No
Right, so we've got
more
basically
moves!
3
Sir!
legions still here. Plus this legion here with the national leader. We could retrain. Okie doke. The rest of Gaul seems pretty much okay. The only problem I can see...
General! March! March!
didn't really help too much. The only problem I can really see is we've got these legions here, these rebel Imperial legions that may head north. We're certainly going to take this out. This will turn into, especially if this turns into a rebel city, I expect that they will head north to try and support it. We've got a legion coming up from Spain. It's only an auxiliary legion actually. So this is looking a bit iffy. We've got this guy here. There's only 2 turns left.
Sir!
Is he okay? He's alright. He's not fantastic. Okay, so Gaul is okay. Italy is kind of stable. We've lost a few cities. Things are stable over in Greece, although we have taken quite a few hits. So let's head over towards the Far East, or the Near East rather. I'm really looking for...
Aye, Captain.
We've got ships here, but why do I really need them? I think we probably need them over here,
Yes,
really,
Captain.
to be honest.
Aye, aye, Captain. Set sail.
We can do some work
Out
over
of
here.
move, sir. Yes, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay, right, as we said, we've got a full legion here, and we've got another one building here. 5, that's not particularly brilliant, is it? Okay, that's okay. 120. He's alright. Pinaka, did we hold on to it? I think we do. I think we do.
Sir!
Oh wow, he has no loyalty.
Imperial!
Right, okay, fair enough. Let's go... Yeah.
Splitting the troops! Forward!
Let's build a watchtower because we can't really see
Build tower!
what's going on here otherwise. It's my spy. There he is.
Yes, master.
I know he's down here somewhere. I'm going to try and keep an eye on what's... Although that's rebel. That's actually Roman rebels. This is Seleucid, so I think probably if the Seleucid's going to attack us, they'll attack us around Arbela, I think.
Orders!
So let's put that army there. It has no general at the moment. I know that.
Orders! Orders!
Let's go here and build a fortress.
Move out! Prepare fortification!
Let's get the
General!
dodgy generals in there. Possibly
General.
dodgy.
Onward!
Hopefully you won't lose any cities now.
Sir!
I think I'll keep that as it is. All this is going to be given over to Roman rebels, or the Sarmatians are going to get. I'd rather it was Roman rebels that act as a...
Sir!
He's done.
Orders!
He's done.
Imperator!
He's done. These guys. Gosh, they just don't...
General! Orders! Imperator! Leaving the army! Move out! Waiting to ambush! Waiting to ambush! Orders! Sir! Splitting the troops! Forward! Merging armies! Ambush in place!
Let's watch tower
Sir!
here. Let's go here then.
Move out! Sir!
Let's put a fort here.
Fortify position! Sir! Forward! No more moves! Sir!
The cities over here, they look okay. Not that that means anything, of course. But they don't have the pitchfork thing. I'm actually wondering about taking Van back, whether we should do that.
Sir! Imperator!
We've got a Lithobos here, plus these troops here. Maybe we'll take Van back. If it rebels, we might have a look at see if we can get it back. Right, anything else? Anything else? It's North Africa. I think that at the moment North Africa looks okay. Certainly over here seems okay. This guy was
Imperator!
not very loyal, so we're going to send him to die. Over
Onward!
here.
Forward!
Don't even in charge of a
Completed,
legion.
sir.
Right, got 350,000. 270,000. Right. I'm just getting worried because we're up to like the stage of hitting the end turn.
Aye, Captain! Fleet ready!
Right, well, I think what I'm going to do, I think we're going to end the episode there. And we'll, well, actually, I know I will do the end turn, and then we'll see what happens, and then we'll end the episode. Fingers crossed. Roman Civil War. Alright, Tarentum did go, and Cannae went over, I saw that. What's going on here? The Seleucids are talking to my
Prepare to
guy.
We're besieged!
That's unfortunate. I would rather that...
Man the defenses!
I would rather that the Roman rebels got these cities rather than... Oh, actually they're heading north. Which is good. Don't know why they'd be heading north, but they are. Alright, well, this is all kind of... Oh my god, what happened then? Around Rome. Oh, that was a ship there. I don't think we lost an army there, I don't think. Right. Okay, Roman rebels have that city. let's head. Where should we head? Right, it's become rebel. So it's Roman rebels, I assume. Okay, well look, I'm gonna settle up besiege, settle up besiege, settle up besiege, settle besiege, settle besiege. Oh my god. Civil revolt and van. Bract. And Cotus. Okay, well that wasn't, was that bad? Oh god. Is that one of my armies? No, I think it may be an army that's just propagated.
Sir!
Oh my god. Okay, and we've lost, obviously we've lost aluminium. This looks okay though. It's got a legion there, but we've got another legion here that can come in and attack. Oh dear. And they are heading north, so I thought they might, these two legions, towards this one here. And how are we fixed? Wow, there's loads of Simbri. Right, we're going to have to end the episode there. Thanks for your time watching. More problems. More problems we've got. Okay, well, we'll just have to deal with these as and when we can. I mean, this looks okay now. We can probably hold on here until we get some more guys down. I think these guys have guys on board. Yeah, we've got some we can bring down to maybe help destroy this army. Okay. Thanks for your time watching. Any suggestions? Please do don't feel shy. Put them in the comments. I don't mind. Any comments at all that you have that might be helpful. And I'll be speaking to you soon. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.